The National Council for Art and Culture (NCAC) has reopened its Art and Crafts Village in Abuja years after it was shut down. Addressing a news conference in Abuja on Tuesday, Director General of the National Council for Art and Culture Otumba Olusegun Orunshanwe believes the new development will make the village competitive amongst contemporaries and one of the best in Africa. Clearview News Imofon Okon was there and now tells us more.
With the reopening of the Arts and Crafts Village, Director General of National Council for Arts and Culture, Otumba Olusegun Orunshanwe, briefed journalists on what led to the closure years ago. He said his new plan is to present Nigerians with the best cultural market in Africa.
But I made a promise that I'm going to give Nigeria the best cultural market in the history of Africa. Today, I'm going to launch some new brands of marketing strategy in the history of Africa here. When we took over this place, armed robbers were living in these premises. Over 50 women were robbed in front of these gates. In fact, Sheraton was no more a safe place to be. Stolen cars were parked here. Those journalists that were around with us, they saw it. We met 2 armed robbers living in these premises. And now, if you remembered, that woman that was kidnapped in Lagos was actually kept behind you here. Amphitheater, for 2 weeks. This place, if you look at it now, they were using 1 meter. And we were owing, how many millions?
6 million.
We're owing 6 million to NEPA alone. Because each of these buildings is supposed to have a prepaid meter. So when you finish, you spend all your money, you respect yourself. Have you noticed so? So we're having water board, almost 2 point something million. We are owing security of this place 13.6 million.
On rumors spreading about the village being sold to some individuals, Otumba Olusegun clears the air as he highlights his vision for the Art and Crafts Village.
I am coming up with a toll gate. I'm going to put one of the best pharmacy company in Nigeria, speaking with them. They're going to be in that place. Hear it from me. You can come and take your free blood, sugar, and all these tests free in this pharmacy. That's part of my agreement with them. We must see what will help Nigerians. A lot of people started carrying stories, Otumba have sold the place. They want to divert my attention. But unfortunately, they didn't know that one of the biggest and the best training one should have in this world is to be a journalist. We're going to put a photo shop here. For those of you who like taking photographs, one of the best ever. You can come and take your photo shop here. They're going to be a business center. They're going to be a restaurant with a recreational and traditional food center. 6 geopolitical zone restaurants. We're repeating the same thing now. We're going to have an ATM gallery, not a minimum of 4 banks. So you can come here, take your money from the... We're going to have traditional saloon. Not everybody should go to university and be looking for a job. There's a job here. Hear it from me. We're going to create over 300 jobs. I'm going to give Nigerians the first cultural night market in the history of Africa. You can leave office by 5 and still come here and buy ingredients.
With this new development, according to the Director General, over 300 jobs will be created for Nigerians, while the rebrand Art and Crafts Village will help project Nigeria to the world positively. Imefon Okun, reporting for Clearview News.